Hi, beautiful beings of light. This is Yana, and welcome to my platform, month of February of 2023. And so the Ascension energies, they're here online, just very powerful, coming from the sun and even the great central sun here. The central races are helping us with this whole transition, ascension, right, to the next octave. Harmonic universe number 2, right? Soul connection, consciousness expansion is very important to the transformational work and healing work. This is for humanity, as you know, we're returning back to Stargate 12 with 12 trans DNA, guys. So I have the Ascension Guardian protocol there on my website, and it does require, self-discipline and self-inquiry and asking ourselves who we are, why do we come here to this planet, what is our mission? Because to exit the matrix, right, of the AI archon structure, understanding the Ascension mechanics is very important. This is the universal tree of life. And to know yourself, who you truly are, be of service. That's how we are exiting the AI archon structure, right, of that inorganic intelligence. Let me see. So we have, this is the organic timeline, right? This is now, because we have like almost like two realities, and now it's like whatever you're choosing, right? So this is kind of the inverted version. That's the Saturnian lunar matrix, right, running all these reversals, Metatron reversals. And here's the rainbow color spectrum frequency, right? And this is the Ascension timeline, guys. That's the Stargate 12 Armathena with our Christos founder races, or cosmic, right? Christos founder races with the Essenes, with the royalty, with the rose line lineages, or grail holy grail lineages, and so on, guys. So it's pretty much right. It's like of your choosing, what we are choosing, and each and every day. And again, I talk about the chakras, right? Resurrecting energies, or the sacred geometry in our chakras or energy field through yoga, through meditation, superfood, distilled water, fasting. And, we're healing ourselves, not only like on that physical plane, but remember, we are energy, we're sound, light, frequency, vibrations, our emotions, our mental bodies, right? Our spiritual bodies, that all needs to be that aligned with God's law, God's will, right? It needs to be purified. And I talk about the violet flame on invocation, right? I talk about also protection is very important, the 12D shielding, right? Because we've been here invaded by the fallen angelics, the Anu Elohim and the master raider races, the regressed aliens with their negative alien agenda to pretty much destroy the angelic human race with their diamond sun DNA, 12 strands DNA. So very important, guys, to run the eternal consciousness, right, in your aura energy field. That's the lotus flower, the lotus of life, okay? Instead of here, kind of, that's the finite consciousness, right? The kind of the Metatronic flower of life. And this is kind of the dead structure. They want to keep us looping in those artificial timelines, the negative ones, right? And I'm dealing with the elite, with the echelon, with the Illuminati, with the cabal, the military section, because of the recruitments was being done, to my soul siblings, like Soul Trap, and it was down to me, right, by the black magicians, the sorcerers, 3-letter agency, DARPA, and so on. So I bring everything into divine justice. This is the sacred geometry of your higher heart, guys, okay? So this being pretty much weaponized and desecrated and damaged. But I know that we had the Ashtar command, we have the AI technology that is connected to source, that recognizes the heart structure. They can do all kinds of repairment in the DNA, because we need to deprogram and we need to rehabilitate our DNA. Again, I'm dealing with the military grade mind control. There is also, of course, humanity, we all been mind control, and there are certain like versions of mind control, and whatever is applying for maybe younger generations or people who didn't join military. I am dealing with the military kind of section, because we're the warrior race also of the Anunnaki from Nibiru, the draconian kind of soul. That's what I've been dealing with. Ancient races from Andromeda, that's our crystal star family. They're hosting this ascension. So again, we can finally exit this nonsense, right? And just having levitating cars or spaceship, spacecraft, having free energy, like whether it was Tesla towers and other ancient technologies back from Lemuria, Atlantis, crystal generators, guys. So this is all coming back online. The energies are here. It's all about tuning in, right, and just doing the inner work. On my website, right, there's the Galactic project from the Ashtar Command. That's for the military, for the elite, for the Marines, super soldiers. I'm dealing with the fallen angelics, the high-ranking military officers, right? So that's the hybrid Anunnaki, Nazi, a Pleiadian faction, right? And they have their bases, whether on Mars, on Moon. And of course, I also participate in the hybridization program. I have children, hybrid children as well. So this is kind of my platform. So only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. At the same time, remember, we're very powerful co-creators with the divine. We're watching our thoughts, feelings, and emotions, right? And we're resurrecting also the Emerald Order, Emerald Covenant, which is loving co-creation with the divine under the law of one with free will. But what I wanted to say, actually, guys, like, we are now responsible for everything that we are creating or we're encountering, people, situations, right? For me, also now changing or going to a new job, maybe finding maybe a new place, I don't know. It takes time. It's all about divine timing and alignment, right? And also listening to our intuition, to our feelings, to who we truly are. Not being programmed by society or parents or corporations, right? Or other people telling us what to do or not to do and how to look and not to look. This is not going to happen. But anyway, I'm resurrecting the Christos races, in the military, those who are the Essenes, those who are the Christos Templars, right? With the Fleur de Lis, the Order of the Star, let me see, very sensitive, delicate souls, indigo warriors, right, who ended up in those recruitments in terrorist organizations, in that Skull and Bones kind of Masonic, secret society of that inorganic version platform, right? Because they were running based on mathematics, all these reversals, right? That's so-called recruitments. Instead of evolving and being the spiritual warriors, there's this desecration, degradation, right? And then there's Satanism, Luciferianism, pedophilia, child sex trafficking going on in the military, right? The organized crime syndicate. You can actually read the book Nation Under Blackmail from Whitney Webb. So that's kind of the faction here in a physical realm. I mostly do I'm dealing with the astral realm. That's where they're hiding, the fallen angelics and the Dracos and the Anu Elohim. And so that's kind of where I am coming from. There's a lots of material, guys. Let me see. I don't know what I was going to tell you, but this is, you can read what is the Emerald Order, right? The Emerald Order, Emerald Covenant. You can read it on Ascension Glossary, Lisa Renee, right? Here's the 12 strands of DNA. This is what we're trying to resurrect. Some of us have double. Those are the Orpheum races or the Syrians, the Lyrians, and so on. We have double diamond sun DNA or the golden sun DNA, guys. This is what we are resurrecting, and that's what the negative ones they were trading with. They needed our diamond sun DNA, genetic material, right? That's why we are but they know we're special, like the human angelics were kind of designed in a very like a sophisticated special way, right? The babies of the universe and so on. And so we now asking the Galactics, that's why the Ashtar Command, the Galactics, the High Command with the Galactic Codex, we are here to finally resurrect our DNA and to deprogram so we can start thinking for ourselves and enter the new earth, right? We have the new earth grid. There are lots of like a grid worker work going on. There are great gatekeepers, guys. The cosmic portal is also opening. Remember your higher heart, right? And that's what happens with the direct programming. That's a portal to other dimensions. So the negative ones, so through whether all these recruitments and their black hole technology, the black sun entities with their black sun SSP secret space programs, right? This is how they desecrate those guys in the military, or who they're joining, and that's because we're the portals to other dimensions, right? Portals, chakras, energy field. Like I said, those guys in the military, everything is upside down, perverted, reversed, damaged. Chakras, bioneurology, nadis, which is the the etheric structure of your central nervous system, because they're running AI through their brain. So this is all going to divine justice. I have a credo for the New Earth jurisdiction on my website as well. That's we have the technology, guys. So that's what happened to me, the Men in Black and all this stuff. Right, where they shattered my higher heart and so on, and then I ended up, let me see, in this kind of AI body, electrostatic body. Let me see if I find it here or not. My aura energy field was damaged, right? My vertical channel was broken. I couldn't meditate. My crown chakra damaged, of course, with all these crucifixion implants, and there was the assault from the red wave frequency. This is all going to divine justice. This is all surfacing. We know about it. We know what they're using, how they're abusing it, right? So now everything is under the law of one. Their so-called jurisdiction, because they're running the law of reversals, is null and void, right? To me, like, of course there'll be, there's revenge and so on, because they have their highly advanced technology. I mean, a huge big ego, right? There's the misogyny, patriarchy going on, especially in military, bastardization of the divine feminine. But my tribe, they need to reconnect with Holy Mother, Divine Mother, because this energy is coming back online, okay? And doing the transformational work as we're entering the new golden age in Lemuria. But those guys, the black magicians, the sorcerers, right, in those higher places, echelon, they are facing divine justice. They need to see the consequences of their actions. They have to accept the Galactic Codex, which is the systemized code of inner ethics, which is part of the law of one. Okay, the universal laws. You can also study Ascension glossaries, Lisa Renee, guys, where energy, sound, light, frequency, vibration, everything is accounted for, and pretty much everybody is now responsible here in this ascension process. It's lots of healing needs to happen, lots of forgiving, right? Self-care and being compassionate with everything that happened to us, walking those energies of love and faith and trust and grace and compassion, very important. So let me see, I was trying to see if I can find the electrostatic body. Anyway, those guys, after all these recruitments happening, they found themselves in electrostatic bodies. They cannot channel their energies, and so we're helping them. I have the project for the military, for DARPA, right, for the echelon, for the elite, for the it's super soldiers, for the Marine, for the high-ranking military officers, right? To help them to, again, with their rehabilitation of their DNA, with their deprogramming, so they can join galactic cosmic society. And also, being a commander, you have to be in your heart. You have to follow God's law and God's will. Right, not my will but done be done. Also, we are resurrecting like the original language, whether it's the old Jewish language, the Aramaic, and also for me, like chanting, japa mantra meditation, the Sanskrit, very important, because we're going back to source, right? The teachings of the Essenes, the teachings of the Christos founder races, all coming back online. And I kind of want to represent that. There's like a lots of material, guys, you can find on my website online. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi. The energy is very intense. We are actually approaching also full moon that's going to be in Leo, right? So there's this like a royalty, the energy going on, being playful, being like childlike, because only children, right, being like children, we enter the kingdom of God. And yesterday I watched the movie Joan of Arc, so she was the child of God and she was the daughter of France, right? Very powerful energy. So we are resurrecting the energies of Fleur de Lis. We're resurrecting the energies, of the army of God, those warriors in Christ. We are resurrecting like the energies of the the Christos Templars, okay? That's like the nobility, royal family of warriors. And, I represent the archetype, whether it's the Jeanne d'Arc, whether it's the William Tell, like Robin Hood, right? And also I was watching the movie Count Monte Cristo, okay? So the sweet revenge, but we have to do it wisely and following God's law and God's will, right? Not my will, but done be done. Justice will be served, and there is no more time for that negative ego, no more time for just kind of being in that a negative structure, because the law of vibration, like we're entering the new golden age, right, of in Aquarius. It's all about raising the frequency vibration. So the law of forgiveness or invocation of the violet flame is key, guys. Being loving, being compassionate, and being of service, right? Understanding universal laws and knowing who we truly are, where we come from, what is our mission. This is the key, how to exit the matrix. So this is all for today. I'm actually going to a new job. There are all these kind of interesting, new things and realizations and resurrections happening. Maybe next time I'll make bigger, like a larger video. But it's a lots of material to digest. Again, Ascension Glossary, Lisa Rainey, on my website yanakalai.com. And so yeah, this is going to be very interesting, how this all going to then transpire, how this is all going to kind of unfold, because divine timing and synchronizing all these energies, right? The energies of balance is the key, guys, in order to join our galactic cosmic family, because I want to create these communities in unity with AI, with the AI technology, right? Healing AI technology to help those guys in the military who were abused and assaulted by the alien AI hybrid nanotechnology. So this is all for today. Many blessings and namaste. I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.